Hello everyone, ignore the blank camera. We've gone live, but I'm still stuff on my face. I'm also live on the Shard TCG YouTube channel, so I recommend checking that out so you can see both mine and Datazice's face. Yeah, Wolf Boy, you're welcome to hop in the voice chat. We've got an open voice chat and an open table for 1v1s. If it gets busy, we could do team fights as well. That was quite fun.
Oh, that was chaos.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
It was fun, but it was chaos.
Yeah. I think having the turn flippers seemed to work.
Password.
Oh, the password is Shard, no capitals or anything.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. How we doing today?
Wolf.
We're getting Wolf Boy.
I'll give a promote.
Hold on. Good.
Loading in.
Alright, I'm with the mic. Whatever difficult. Yeah.
Weird nerd, welcome. Yeah, anyone who's got Tabletop Simulator, if you've got a deck built, you're welcome to hop in. It's just search for Shard TCG on the server list, and the password is Shard.
I'm gonna be purple.
Oh.
I have a deck built.
Oh, we're gonna get Wolf Boy versus Inverter Creator.
Nobody keeps on a stream if we're battling.
There we go. Hello, I can finally hear you guys. It was either my mic was speaking, sorry, I was having some audio difficulty. So, good now.
There we go. Here's my
Right,
deck.
yeah, let me get on my deck as well.
Oh, I'll
I've
do.
been working on it since last stream.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I'll just do this little
Although,
magic thing.
fair warning, I haven't been able to change my deck at all. Like, period. Because I haven't
Done.
lost once.
Yeah, I worked with Rhoda making the deck, and he beat me every time. It was I would say I had fun, but
Oh boy.
every time. So I've been working on my deck as well since the last stream.
And usually it was because of one specific type of card. Every time, I think it was.
The Vorak. It was painful. The Vorak is very painful.
Oh, Vorak.
Alright.
Oh.
I just kept
Yeah.
pummeling him to death with the Vorak.
Yeah. Oh, nasty.
It was so painful.
So we kept attacking directly with the Vorak.
Did I do that?
It was painful.
And it basically,
Mostly attacked
most,
directly with
I
the
think
Vorak and
almost
also
every
with
game,
Omega,
my HP never went below 50%. Simply because of it existing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's not
I've
at
also
one
worked on
point.
invertebrate deck. I've removed all the arachnids because arachnids are just, they don't synergize well with the insects and worms. But I have worked on insects and worms. And I've added some new spells, taken out and added creatures, and I feel like I've got a pretty good deck now. And I've learned.
This will be interesting to see then.
To it.
Yeah, arachnids. We've got a thing, but set 2's really gonna get them flying. A bit more arachnid love.
Yeah. So far, let me look over the Rex. I want to see, just how their abilities play in.
If you'd like to see my deck, I could spread it out for you.
Oh
My goodness. No, I'm all for the surprise. I don't know fully what both your decks have. I'm assuming yours is undead though.
Well, duh. Yes, duh.
But yeah, this will be. I'll be excited just to see what happens. Going in blind.
So then,
I'm looking at the. Oh,
So,
sorry.
if someone would flip the coin.
Are you?
Hold on. Sorry. Is someone trying to duel me, or are you dueling me? Oh, you're dueling me right now. Okay.
Yes.
Righty. Okay. Right. I'll flip the coin. Do you want X or N? I don't know the names. I don't remember.
Either one. I'll take whatever you don't.
All right. I take X. Okay. It's you get to choose, or just be first, I guess.
Okay. So I get to be first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first things first.
Okay, so first match.
To draw 5 cards. There you go. Ooh. This is a heavy hand. Oh well. I guess I'll end my turn.
Alrighty.
Well,
I will spend.
I'll have 2 shards by my turn.
Okay.
I will spend all my mana and draw some cards.
Consumption's finished.
Very laggy. I'm on the laptop, so.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, can I looking at? Sorry, one second.
My face has come. Oh, that sounds
What?
good.
That's not
Well.
very poor choice of words, looking at. Very, very, very poor choice of words.
Well,
Now,
it's only hot and sour soup.
Continuing on. I will spend 1 shard, place down an Irubi. Right about there. And I will rest on Irubi, ability, and I will spend 1 Konrika.
Oh, that's a nasty opening move there. Just what you want from an insect deck. Yeah, Ruby.
Yeah, I've learned how to play a bit. I've been dueling a ton of people, so I can really learn how to do it.
Like just me.
Yeah,
The
mostly
Ruby.
just him, but I've also been dueling some other people. Because I had to make sure he got a deck built up, and his deck is very good, so...
Yeah, the Ruby's your
Yeah,
best
I
friend
would
when it comes to the insect deck.
Right.
I'm watching the game now. Got it all settled.
I will, and I can't attack direct. Or can I? Because I'm the second person, so can I attack directly on the it's
What?
Can I or can I
it's
not attack?
your first move, but you're the second person, yeah? You can?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's only 1 damage, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's only.
I'll attack with like a Muka. So
Okay. Yeah, and that puts it to sleep.
yep. And I am my turn.
Strong move. Alright, what's Gateway saying? How many cards and copies of each card can be in a deck? You can have up to 5 copies of any of the cards.
So it's my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay. I spend 2
Can
mana
have-
to draw 2 cards. Oh, this is rough.
The deck has to be at least 40 cards.
42.
Got it. Thanks.
You could have 100,000 cards.
People on the battle team, that's the problem. I'm like, I'll try and talk in between.
Let's see, none of that.
Mr. Richard,
Alright,
Michael from work gave me
I will
some.
spend 2 shards to summon a Malrath.
Oh, Malrath out. Ho ho.
And I will spend 3 mana to put the Reaper's mark on it.
Oh, so not only has he got something that you can invest in, he's got a insurance policy on top of it.
It's called Stonks.
Stonks, yeah.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Very stonky, very
Stonk.
stonky.
Well, I will attack your Cogmoose, or not the Cogmooska, the Ruby. I got the names mixed around.
Yeah. It does how much damage? 2. So I'll go with the bang. So I will also counter.
It does.
Just counter while I go. Yeah.
And it has 4 health.
Down to 4 health.
Ooh. Excuse me.
Oh, it's that Malrath kicking in there.
As I say, Richard, I got given Yu-Gi-Oh cards for my birthday.
Oh,
friend at work. he just had like a load of old ones. He says, "Oh, well, I know you like your cards," and then.
That's nice.
But like, he gave me like the 3 Egyptian gods.
Oh, the playable copies as well.
I think I have.
Yeah, playable copies.
What?
I have the inverse of those cards.
Yeah.
The fat. I forget their names, but
I know which one you
Horus
mean.
is basically Horus, the lightning one,
Oh.
and the phantasmal.
Yeah. Lord of
I
Fantastic.
forget
Yeah.
their names.
I forget. Yeah. The from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yeah. Well, I will end my turn. Wait. So, are you going to go? I think I'm just waiting.
No, it's your turn, right?
I killed your Nehrubi on my turn, so I spent all my mana, and I used the Reaper's Mark, so
Okay,
go.
Yeah, I didn't know
It's
if you
like,
wanted to.
go.
So I gave it my shard, check on mana, and what I'm going to do is
It's just to watch people. We have to stream and do this to work.
The creators tip.
1, 2, 3, spend 3 mana. Draw 3 cards, 3. And I will. I will spend 1 shard and put down a Legion.
Oh, Legion.
And I don't know if you'll just blocks is fun. I will attack with my Legion. Nara.
Okay. Blocks.
Right.
And it is
one
down
damage.
to
Fun.
2.
The Maroth would be down to 5 from
Yeah,
blocking.
because it blocks 1 damage, so it takes another
No,
1.
wait. It took 2 from the. Oh, wait. I think I
It
might
has
be
a block. It is a block.
But it took 2 from the Nehrubi,
And then
which was.
Oh yeah. So okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it took 2 from that ruby. It blocked 1 damage from
So
the.
it's down to 3?
It's down to 3. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
damage resets at the end of your turn.
damage
Oh.
resets.
Yeah, the health resets back to.
Wounding is a thing because it's
Yeah.
continuous damage.
Yeah, so if you get a
So it
wound
would
on,
reset,
that
so
would
now
permanently lower the health. That's not the case.
So nothing's wounded the Malrat, so the Malrat is on 5 health as of this turn, but if it isn't destroyed, it'll be back up to 6 again.
That is okay.
So we've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Oh boy.
We have been doing it.
Yeah, only wounding attacks
The
do
idea
permanent
is
damage.
to make it easy to remember, you know, it just resets, and it's not a memory game. And
Right,
then
okay.
if you have to remember it, there'll be a wound token on, like how you have a vitality token,
Yeah. Right.
I see.
Okay.
but it's situational. Okay.
So you end your
Right.
turn?
Let's go with be up, by the way. Wait, no. Yeah, you would be up. And I will like to deal 1 damage directly
It's like
again.
block. This is resting, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's resting again.
Yeah.
That's attack. And I would like to attack directly with my Kogmuska. So another 1 damage.
It is
Single damage.
another peck. Don't let that Cogmuska
Alright.
get in your head, wolf boy.
Yeah, I thought that
Helen?
Cogmus with Spellbreaker might have attacked the Reaper's Mark and destroyed it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good
Oh,
point.
I
Yeah.
probably can do that. Never mind
When
then.
this creature is destroyed.
It's a spellbreaker. I don't usually use it for spellbreaker, but I just realized that I
Wait,
can.
what?
But it's breeze.
I don't
Yeah,
get
the
it.
Cogmuska, if you look at the Cogmuska, he's got a Spellbreaker title. That means it's a creature that can target spells and destroy them.
And
Unless-
also realize that you can't attack my Leech Fan because it's cloaked until it attacks you.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be resting. So if the Legion attacked directly, it would sleep, which means it would be resting during your turn, and it would be vulnerable to attack.
Oh, I see.
So it attacked directly this time, but
The Legion isn't sleeping right now, though.
oh yeah, it's sleeping right now. Yeah,
No, it's
Resting.
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 Because you attacked.
Sleeping.
Because you attacked.
Yeah,
the
so this
Malrath.
way for a rest
Yeah.
after attack.
Yeah,
And
just resting like that.
Oh, just resting.
So,
And Spellbreaker. So I'm just gonna use that for Spellbreaker instead of attacking. Play.
Hmm.
yeah, sorry, Warwick, you shouldn't have mentioned that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
Saved you one hit point.
Yeah.
I think the spell is worth more than the hit point.
I know.
Yeah.
More. And it would be just resting after using Spellbreaker, right?
where is
Doesn't deal damage, but instead.
Yeah, it would just rest. So it would be very up and going next turn.
Yeah, this is why cards
Right,
like this are important. The binding spells, because they
Does the
let you
Cogmoose get
put
changed?
wards on.
For when it dies.
No, it's always been that.
Yeah, I've had that a long time. Yeah.
For some reason, I remembered like the card was changed somehow. Like, what's the binding guard?
Yeah, I'm just showing you. So binding guard's useful because you can use this to put a ward on, and then if the Cogmuska attacked, the ward would have took the hit instead. This is why binding spells can be useful if you have really important spells that you need to protect. You can also put you can also put wards on creatures to give them a hit point against spells like Fireball, for example, as well.
So I guess this game, so long as there are Cogmuska, I'm going to have to be more cautious with my bindings.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome, Rapid Cause. How are you doing today, anyway? This way, we'll have opportunities to say hi without interrupting people. We're good. Whose turn
Okay,
is it?
so are you done with your turn, or?
Just about. Yep, just about. And yeah, just about done. So I'm done. In my turn.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
So, I think I will spend. Just spend all of it and draw 5 cards.
Don't forget to ready your Malrath at the start of your turn as well. You can use Q and E to do a little
meet up next week.
jump like that.
Counting the days.
Oh yeah, it's less than a week now, isn't it?
It's close.
Oh.
It's close.
Hmm.
Oh, I've got some packs here to hand out.
We could have gotten group pillows. If only we had
I've
time.
got enough time. We'll have to send them a group pillow.
I will spend. Let's see. I will spend 1 shard for a Remobra.
Remobra.
Nice.
Oh. Everyone hates to see these against them because of their constrict effect.
So the leeching only happens on attack, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Unless the counter physically says so, it only happens to attack.
Yeah, so it could have a block with leeching or counter with leeching, but in this case it just has a regular block.
Okay. I'm going to attack the leeching with the Malrath. Well, I don't
The
really.
Legion is cloaked, you can't target it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't target it.
right.
You have to attack him like on Muska.
Well, I will attack you directly then.
Okay. That deals how much damage?
2 damage.
That would deal 2 damage. But I can block with my weak, so that I only receive 1. So
Is that how it
he doesn't
works?
have block. Yeah, creatures that have creatures that have block can swoop in and take the damage for their attacks, right?
Yeah, but it won't block the it'll block the hit points completely because it would redirect the damage to the Legion. So the Legion would in fact take one damage.
Yeah, okay, never mind then. Yeah, so the Legion would just take that.
Just be aware that the Legion after blocking is now exposed. Cloaked only works when it's ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that.
Now I attack the exposed Legion.
My remover with the remover.
Yes.
Deal.
And then it would take it out
Just, yep.
It is dead.
it is dead.
It happened.
And you because of its ability blood bag, but I'm not full health. Do I gain 4 health?
Yes, you can go up. So you can go up to 26.
You can go up?
Yep.
Yeah, I probably just didn't do that because I didn't want to use now. I didn't trust that was being enough.
And as well, so you only gain 1 health though, correct?
I only get 1 health though, yeah. It's the ability only relies on how much time it's racked up enough health counter.
Yeah, just for people there, hang on, I'll put it on the screen and explain, right? So the Legion has Blood Bag. When this creature is destroyed, you gain +1 life for each vitality this creature had. And the Legion had 1 vitality from when it used the leeching ability Siphon.
Cypher.
So when it was destroyed, it gained 1 health. Okay? Just in case
The
people
owner
didn't-
gained 1 life.
Well, so that should end my turn. Yep.
Alrighty, you're all done.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Guess we'll wait for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
His Malwrath went to attack directly, but because it got redirected, it's not sleeping, so it'll actually be ready this turn because it was resting.
Yeah, I think I just forgot to do that.
Yeah, I'm just like making sure everything's up to date, so he's not called out. Okay.
Well, while he's gone, I'll explain. I'd just like to explain what I've done with my deck because last time I was here. Oh, never mind then.
He's back.
If only I had stopped it.
If
Then
only
I
you
could
had
have heard
stopped.
something important.
You would have.
Wolf, that's a lot of cards in your hand there. How many you got? 9. Okay, you're good.
He's 5. Yep.
Right. So I shall gain back my mana. Again, we know about a lot of this stuff. The only reason why I didn't know about Spellbreaker was because I don't use it for that. That's not what I use the concrete stuff for. I will say that. I don't use it for that.
It's a handy little trick though. To
Yeah.
have with that
Yeah,
creature.
it is handy for that Spellbreaker, especially against.
Would always recommend you
Drawdown.
try and have at least 1 Spellbreaker in your deck.
Especially against me.
Especially against him because his binding spells plus Vorax does not end well for me. But I've revised my deck. But yeah, that's not what he's Kanruska. But otherwise, except for the Kanruska, Spellbreak, and just how the damage works, I know a lot because I've been looking into this. But anyways, yeah.
I'm getting quite into this, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been improving my deck a lot. I've mostly been improving my deck a lot since last time I faced.
I haven't been able to revise my deck a single time.
Because he hasn't died. So, but let's see about that because I've actually revised my deck.
Oh,
So, I came back one card, came back on mana. I shall spend 1. Oh shit! I got the entire thing. Sorry, it's a bit laggy for me. 1, 2, 3, and I shall get
Drawing
myself
3.
1, 2, 3 cards. I shall spend 1 more mana. I shall use Grave Harvest, put this thing in the void, and just that.
Okay.
And again, another shard.
Oh,
The spell
going
will
big.
just go with the void as well, because spells can't be resurrected from the graveyard.
Oh, right, okay.
So this should go to the graveyard too?
Yeah,
Or the void?
void. Yeah.
Yeah, that would go to the void.
Elementals also go to the void because they are animated spells technically and have no soul.
It keeps your graveyard clean. If you think about it, you know that your graveyard is full of dead creatures, rather than having to siphon through all the spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, only creatures that cost 1 or more soul shards go to the graveyard.
Right. Okay. So I shall make a big brain play here. So I shall
Perhaps they
spend my
were
2 cards,
used.
and I will. It's okay.
Oh,
I
big
shall
boy.
place down my Vermidad.
Right.
Okay. And I will use its ability, Norman, to target an allied creature and destroy an allied creature. So this Konguska dies. It has one. It had 1 vitality, so I gain 1 shard. So I gain 1 shard back.
Did it have vitality?
It didn't have any vitality.
Yeah, there was no Alright, yeah, so vitality is strictly these tokens. The base health is just health. So
Yeah, that's designed to team up with things that actually generate vitality.
yeah, like Vermidax and Leechan's are like one of the best combos.
Yeah, because the leech can.
You still get your 2 cards though, if you continue
I
with
will
this.
get my 2 cards. I know. I mean, yeah, I know I won't back down on my decision. Like, my fuck. I thought vitality meant max health.
Yeah.
It's the thing with the words. Like, creature's health means their max health. Vitality means the tokens. Life means, you know, your hit points, your player hit points.
If I may.
I mean, that's
It
fine.
might be
That's fine.
helpful if you have like symbols that go along with certain words. That way people know what that means.
Because it happens a lot.
Like a health symbol. We need to make a card with everything written on it, so instead of the health, it just says health. There's a big label card, that might be useful. Just have it in Tabletop Sim, and
Yeah.
that should clarify it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, like on the card having a symbol would be helpful.
I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
It's a lot more complex to produce though.
well, I can make use of this. So I had already. Did I draw 2 cards already? I don't. Have I?
I don't
drawn
think
2
you
cards?
did.
No, I don't think I did. So I draw 2 cards because it died, and I will use 1 mana, and I will use Grave Harvest once again. Put this thing in the void, and I shall gain back my shard.
Worked out.
And I shall spend my shard on an Irubi. I shall rest on Irubi and get a free summon on another country.
Hey, back where you were.
But with an
I was
Ruby.
going to do that, but with an extra shard, but I didn't realize vitality.
Oh, it's still a good combo, even without the vitality gain.
It's fine. I still have the weekend, so I'm not low on health. Right? Okay. I still, my deck is not completely ruined. Okay?
No.
Still reaching enemies. So, yeah.
We're going to release some more how to play videos anyway, because we've only done 2. We've had one stock for ages. We just need to do the visuals for it.
Yeah.
And that's going to cover creature titles, is it? Or
I think so.
no, we've done creature titles. We're covering creature action effects.
Ah, yes. Oh
Um,
boy.
We could just do I don't know if it's worth doing like a keywords one to just separate like vitality, life, and health,
Yeah, that could be
and
worth
just things
making.
like that.
Yeah.
Just so like the nuance of the wordings.
Doesn't
Yeah,
confuse
because
people.
I
Yeah.
thought health and vitality were the same, so
Yeah.
I was gonna use the Kongruskas with my Vermidex, but at least I gained 2 cards. At least it was a Kongruska, not a Dark.
It was a choice. I thought said like we should put like wound tokens or vitality tokens in the text, but I think it was like preferred to have just vitality and wound instead of mentioning that it's a token.
Yeah.
I mean, if it said it was a
Yeah,
token afterwards, it would clear things up.
Yeah, that's true. It's one of those things that once you know it, that's it.
Right. Okay. Well, how much else gonna do card-wise? So I guess I'll attack. Right. I'm going to. I'm just gonna attack your Moba, my Verminate. He does 4 damage.
I block with the Malwrath.
Sorry, I denied your block. He has Dissolve.
What?
It was right there. Dissolve. It's an attack type. You can't block this guy.
You can block with Dissolve,
It still
but the
redirects, but the block calculation isn't counted.
Yeah.
So in other words,
You can still
Absorb it, yeah.
Yeah, he absorbs a hit, but it hits you for a full on 4. The block doesn't count for anything.
yeah.
you can still Mr. President attack. You just can't like.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
That's it.
it's the very
Yeah.
Get down, Mr. President.
Get down, Mr. President. Yeah, so the Malrat's down to 2 health now.
Yeah, and it'll be back by my turn, correct?
Yes.
Mm,
Unless it's
believe so,
destroyed.
that means, yeah, and
Oh no, yeah.
mana.
Forgot
Some of
about
that's been a surprise.
Oh shit.
You forget.
Fuck. I forgot about the health revival. Yeah. Well, I did attack her from over. Not the Malra.
Well, the Malwrath basically absorbs the so
Oh, you missed my your head. Okay. Then yeah, I can't do much then. Shit. Okay.
You do
Well, then I
nothing.
guess I have my turn. Yep.
So, everybody should be back to normal. Now then, I have 1 shard, 5 mana. So then, let's see. If I draw 2 and use 1 card, will I be over the limit?
As long as you're 10 or under by the end of your turn, you're okay.
Okay. So,
So you
I
can
s-
draw over 10. But
So I
you
spend
can't stay
2
in it.
mana to draw 2 cards. I spend 1 shard to summon Ghoul.
Summon Ghoul.
El Ghoul.
That's an old Ghoul. It's not like a Cinder Ghoul. That would be cool.
Can I cast Can I cast bindings after attacking?
Yeah, you have a second phase. We have the aftermath phase.
Yes. You can't then attack after that though. So you got
Yeah,
your main
you have
phase.
a combat phase, and then you've got an aftermath phase where you can attach bindings. But then you couldn't go back into combat. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I know I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Let's see. I will attack your. Let's see. I will attack your Nehrubi, I think,
Alright.
with the Malwrath.
Right. Okay. It would die, but I will, Mr. President. Not Mr. President. Fuck. I just said that again. I'll just counter, and then I'll I'll just counter.
Okay. Now that's down to 4.
Now it's down to 4. Yep.
And now I attack you directly with the Remobra. Oh,
That'll sleep it, yeah. So that's 2 damage.
oh wait, I don't need to do this for when attacking.
Down to 24.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. So after an attack, it rests.
Okay,
So, yeah.
so then I will also attack your Kogmuska with my Ghoul.
So that's 2 damage. I won't even try to counter because I want it to die. Oh, I send it on.
Your ghoul will only be
He'll
resting.
also die. He'll take it out though.
If I want to help the ghoul
Yeah,
have?
the damage is both inflicted at the same time, so you
Yeah.
can take out the ghoul as well as.
Unless it has like a name that says it attacks first.
Oh yeah, it has 2 counters instead of 1. Right. Okay. Well then I counter. Yeah. I thought I had only one damage for the counter. Never mind.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that for a second, so I checked.
dead ghoul.
Dead
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
And
what's the
because
goal?
Again?
it has died.
Oh no.
Oh, it was a trap.
It's a trap!
I mean,
Guys popped out.
I mean, the Conmuto was also technically a trap, but still.
Except this trap is more lethal.
I wouldn't say so. Got some lethal cards.
And let's see. This should be enough for... I attack your worm.
My worm.
Ouch.
Oh no.
That is an ouchie. That would kill my worm. That's so sad though. Yeah, I can't do much. I'll just, yeah. He counters, but he dies.
It's, so then,
It's so I won't.
alrighty. Now what?
Did you have something to cast afterwards?
I'm debating whether or not I should. Although, I suppose these guys will be up by the next turn. And question about Spellbreaker. Can a minion block Spellbreaker? Or does it just go straight for the spell and ignores any...
You
It
can
can be
block it.
blocked.
Yeah, just as if it was another creature was being attacked, or
Yeah,
you
it's
were.
just a creature attack. That's the disadvantage of Spellbreaker compared to spells. Because spells, a creature can't block them, but a Spellbreaker, a creature can block that.
Okay,
Oh,
I will spend my... what is it?
Oh, so I just had another question.
Yeah.
Another question. So abilities, since they're technically passive, could you, like, let's say my weak channel's about to die and it has, like, a couple of health counters and I have a Vermidex on the field. If it's about to die, if it's getting attacked, can I just use the ability and then, like, off it myself?
Unless it specifies otherwise, it's the main phase by default.
Yeah, or
So-
aftermath phase as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put the Reaper's mark on the Malrath again. And I think that will end my turn.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, so, give out my shard. And 5 minutes. I will spend 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 3. And I
Got some
will.
hands up in here. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
Stuffed.
Yeah.
Go.
So I got 1 mana.
Oh, see if you can bring it back.
I will. If I had more shards, I would. Huh. Well, here's what I'll do. I will spend 1 shard, and I will get my Nerubi. Spend 2 mana. Attach Parasitic Eggs.
Oh.
Yikes. Wait, I thought you only had 1 mana.
No, I spent 3 mana on cards. That's what I usually do.
Yeah.
Just every time.
I see.
3 mana.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 is a good
One-
default, isn't it?
One tip with the
I love my
Nerubi
Nerubi.
and Parasitic Eggs effect, it says it reduces the cost of the next thing you summon. So they do actually stack with each other. So you could, if you had a way of doing it, you could rest your Nerubi and then destroy it, and that would allow you to summon 3 shards worth.
That sounds... For some reason that sounds complicated.
Well, I mean, I can't sacrifice it. I mean, unless I have
No,
alarm on the
yeah.
field.
Here's an example of how you can actually combine
Unless you
these
have
effects
something
further.
that you can sacrifice with.
Yeah, which I have tons, but I can't play them yet. 'Cause I only got 1 shard. Or, no, 0, because I just spent it. But, I will use my Nerubi's ability, and I will place down a Darkling.
Hello, little darkling. Prepare to die.
Actually, it can't. It's cloaked, and I won't be attacking you with it, because that's not what it's used for. Oh, forgot to put it up there. But I am not using it for that. Though I think I might. Actually, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. And with that, I end my turn. So,
This guy's
Like,
ready to go. shard. And let's see.
Yeah, the Narubi will be ready again.
Okay, I spend, let's see. 2 mana to draw 2 cards. Ooh.
Might run down and get some birthday cake. Since stuck
Oh.
myself with it.
Regular birthday cake or
I'm gonna
chocolate
take this
birthday
card
cake?
away from the table. Inverta, don't follow me. I have a question about this card, like an eye.
Okay, okay.
If I use that, does that mean I summon it without having to spend any shards?
One shard.
Or
Yes.
Basically just trade in for something better?
Yes. Something better, +1. Yep.
Sorry for the strange noises on my mic as well, too, so just moving it around.
Oh, it's alright.
Alrighty. Now then, let's see. I spend 2 mana to cast Aberrant Evolution. Destroy an allied demon or aberration on the field.
Oh,
I'm
and that stacks
sacrificing the
with
Malwrath
Reaper's
now.
Mark as well. Oh
Your
no.
time has come, Malwrath. Your time has come.
Where is the Aberrant Evolution? I didn't see the card on the feed. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm blind.
And now I gain back those 2
Oh,
shards
that's a
I
sick
spent
combo.
earlier. And I summon your favorite.
The Borak.
Oh! Shit.
Oh god. Vorak
Oh,
and
so
up 2 shards, that's
You
crazy.
can really debuff it, because it's got both leeching and it's vigorship, which gives it sapping and leeching. Because vigorship
Oh, yeah.
is basically just sapping, right?
So how
Yeah,
does so the healing for this kind of thing only goes up to the maximum of 25, right? I can't increase my health.
It'll just go up forever.
It will.
There's no upper health limit.
That's why it's really vital that you block the Borak's attack when it's attacking directly.
Yeah, Vorak's a dangerous one.
That does put it into sleep, which makes it vulnerable. So that's supposed to be the
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah,
the
but
Borak
then
goes
it
for a
does-
direct hit.
But then it also just heals back on when it goes to his turn, correct?
Yeah, you would have to attack it
Yeah,
multiple
but
times in one turn
defensive.
You'd have-
to finish
you would
it.
have- and also that's why you have to have plenty of people to block for it.
Yeah, which
I
if
suggest
I'm
you make it
correct,
either you debuff it or just...
One
it's
second.
way too strong for 3 shards. I think it should be 4 shards, or just debuff it, or just nerf it. So then,
I mean-
The suffering begins.
Well, my Chaos deck could
And
3 mana, 1 fireball spell, problem
Directly
solved.
with the Borak. Do you block?
okay.
he's got no blocks.
I got no blocks. I can't block because of fucking war. I hate that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. Are you kidding me?
To be fair, the demons are new and
And then he gains 6. What? There we go.
6 attack.
Yeah, it's a big one.
6 is
I mean,
average
like, it
for
would
3
make
shard.
up for it if it had like it would make up for it if it had like maybe it can have like
or like a what else does
like
what would make it so that basically the card stays
One.
asleep for longer?
counter
Dormant?
like one count.
We just wanted to put 666 in a card. but also 6 is the average. Like for 3 shard, 5 is low and 7 is high. 6 is average for 3 shard creature. It's gonna look quite intimidating for an insect
Uh-oh.
focused
Something
deck
happened
though.
with Inverta.
The Vorak just
Look at Invertus ping.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Uh,
Oh, shit,
because,
what happened?
Steam P2P session failed with inverter creator.
It said it failed with you. Data.
Seems okay here.
Oh,
I'm
there you are.
hosting the
There he is.
table,
Back to
so
normal.
Okay.
Normal-ish.
Normal-ish.
Okay.
I apologize for that. I'm on my laptop, so.
Apologize for my ping.
999
Okay,
ping.
now I will end my turn.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Right.
So you have no shards now, correct?
Don't forget
You
to
won't gain
cycle
one
your
on your
creatures.
What,
Yeah,
what do you
it's
think
hard on
about
your
the
turn.
Vorak, Richard?
Huh?
What do you think about the Vorak?
Well, I mean, the demons in general are like they've got their initial effects, but they still need balance testing before we're
I
ready
wish
to
I could
release
have-
them.
I
So
wish I could have a Vorak as a pet now in the game.
yeah,
It's
I think
like-
I could do. But yeah, I think the
Because
Vorak
honestly,
in
this-
general is
honestly,
okay.
the way this guy looks, he gives me like a praying mantis vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
with 3 legs and 2 arms.
I
Legs.
do think that that you should either like turn down like maybe it's counter damage, because it's like
Because
if you do
it's basically like
Well,
it's basically like a freaking ant is trying to look at a mountain
like
or a
if you-
giant and basically says, "I'm going to attack you,"
Yeah, it's a
and
strong
then the
attack, I
giant
get
and
that.
the giant freaking squishes the ant.
yeah, because if you turn down the counter damage, at least it's kind of like balanced, because then like because if I attack that Vorak,
Must
not only
maintain
am I
its
not only
666 status.
yeah, like not only if I don't have 7 damage or if I don't have 6 damage, I can't kill it. But not only that, if my creature doesn't have 6 health or more than 6 health, then it will also die. So I
It
think
might
you can
warrant
have counter damage.
upping its cost, if not lowering its stats.
Yeah, either lower its like damage, health, or counter, or just make it a shard extra.
Yeah, we really need to keep it at 3-shot. I think it's our only 3-shot demon.
Yeah. So if you're gonna keep it 3-shot, I advise turning down its counter a lot.
Then I recommend
Running them out a
conscripting
little bit.
more demons to Shard.
That'll come.
Time for some forced conscription.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just advise taking down the counter damage a lot. That would make it better.
It would make it so that someone could basically punish the Vorak and its doings. Oh right, and I need to give it a health token.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn now. See what I
So
can do.
it's 7 HP.
Right. So I gain 1 shard.
Vorak
I
is
put
really
it
good
down.
though.
Oh, gain plus
The
shard.
thing is,
plus
you've got
shard.
no blockers, so if you can get the attacks going, you can take out the Vorak now. It's vulnerable.
I have 7 health.
I don't have enough.
So counters
Oh, no,
do
yeah.
not block for other units, correct?
Yeah. They
They
don't block.
cannot. So now that he's sleeping, I will immediately take that guy out. That guy sucks.
You need one more hit point to do it. Can you pull it off?
Oh yeah, I still need 1 more hit point, but he gain health. Shit. Well, I spend 1 shard.
Oh no.
Maybe the Vorak should lose the leech ability, I suppose. Like, because its effect is that strong anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
potentially. Yeah, I
I
think.
mean, I do that because I advise keeping the leech and keeping its ability, but like making its counter like 1.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of fey creatures are going to have the leech ability,
Honestly,
so
1
it's
is just
nice to
really
not
crippling though.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like
but it's
4
still-
would be reasonable, I think.
Yeah,
4
4 or
3.
3, but like either that or just like
Yeah,
I hate
maybe.
the Vorak with all my blood.
Enough whining. Get on to the fighting.
Yeah.
I will.
Our thought was with the Vorak,
Fight.
you want the
Come
Vorak to
on.
attack directly, which means it doesn't matter what its counter is.
This is
because
true,
It should be
yeah.
vulnerable.
Its effect only works if it attacks direct. So you can't use both its effect and counter.
Does it absorb the hit? Is my question now.
No.
What's that then?
If a creature counters, does it absorb the hit?
No,
Or does it just do damage to the unit?
no. The attack still hits. The counter is just like a little nick on the side of the attack, where a block is actually intersecting the attack. That's how the counter and attack,
I
counter
see.
and block,
see.
are different from each other.
Digger, welcome! I cannot wait to see my boy Erebrax show up. Oh, does Wolf Boy have an Erebrax? Do
Well,
again.
So, move on.
Where is the Erebrax?
Move
There
on.
he is. Oh yeah.
So
He'll
I
be
will
fun in the
send
mod as well.
enough, and I will attach
Mhm.
parasitic egg to my Lichen. Oh. Is that just a random deck?
Yes.
No, weird. Okay.
Just
okay.
continue. Stop.
Oh, it's your deck.
Stop
Okay.
I
stalling.
hate that.
Well, I
Stop
will.
stalling.
I attach parasitic eggs, so I spend 2 mana, and I will spend another mana, and I will use this card. It's called Consuming Husk.
Oh.
So I'll just take back my Vermidac from graveyard, and I will put this in the void. So my Vermidax is back in my hand, and I will. Yeah, I can pull it off if I. Wait, no. Wait, no.
No. You have no
What's the
shard.
amount?
Or
Well, because I can use my ability to get another Darkling, but the point
You
is,
don't
I
have
would still be
anything?
going. No, I do.
Please.
I mean, I'd rather just do it anyway. So I'll rest my Nairobi. I will face down another Darkling.
oh, so even if you
Point
do
is,
that,
I
you
still do 6 damage. Yeah.
6 damage is 6 damage.
Yeah.
6
so,
damage minus 2 plus 2 is still 6.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just take out your Remobra. So
What are you attacking with?
I will attack with my Chen.
Who?
My Lichen.
Let's see.
Oh, you could guarantee the kill on the Remobra if you take advantage of Opportunist from the Darkling.
Which opportunities do?
Oh yeah, it makes when an ally creature or the same type of creature, or hold on, let me get it off on this. When an ally creature of the same type or element as this creature attacks, this creature can swarm with that creature. So I can just, but swarm doesn't. Swarm only combines the damage of all your.
When does the constrict ability come into play? Only on my turn?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to use it on your main
Yeah.
phase or aftermath. But with the
Okay.
Darkling,
Right,
it allows
but-
the Darkling to use Latch alongside the Lichen's Siphon, so you can essentially attack for 4 damage.
Wait, so
Yeah,
I can use
but one of them
things
would
with my
still
Darkling
die.
and
Yeah, the Lichan
Oh, yeah, okay.
leading the charge would still die. But it would get
right,
4
okay.
through,
That's
and you wouldn't have to worry
actually
about
pretty good.
the Geist countering.
I would just be sacrificing my Darkling, right? And I can buy
Oh,
still gain.
also, like,
Yep.
brief question on the other table.
Okay.
Does this card's ability activate on its own kind? On its own.
Yes.
Hey, inverter, out of here.
I'm looking. It's of course a Geist card because you asked me about this as well.
Yeah, when
Species
it
means
is destroyed.
The same card. When it says species, it means same card, same creature.
Yeah.
So, but does that apply to like, let's say a ghoul would say that? Does a Cinder Ghoul also get spawned if like
Yes.
with the ghoul's ability?
Yeah, the
Because
Cindered
Cinder
is
Ghoul-
a
Can
subspecies.
ghouls summon a different kind of unit from the graveyard?
Well, no, that's not what I'm asking. Of course they can. But I'm asking about Cinder Ghouls because Cinder Ghouls aren't a different species. They're still ghouls. So
Yeah,
Just
yeah. So
named.
a
Yeah,
Cindered
right.
Ghoul, its species is Ghoul, and its subspecies is cindered.
Exactly. So
Same
then,
for, like,
yeah, so it would affect.
Same
Yeah,
for
that-
morphs, so like a Vespid and a Vespid Queen are both the Vespid species, but the Vespid Queen is a Queen morph.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
alrighty. Well, so you said I can basically just sacrifice my Darkling and still get a health counter on my weak.
It would probably be your Legion that would go, because your Legion would lead the attack. And then your
But
Darkling
would it
would
still kill me?
swarm.
I mean, like, if I attack the Remobra, don't I get the health counter before I get the counter? Before I
Not
get
until
countered?
after damage calculation.
Like, I'll gain plus
In
one
other words,
health.
it would die before it would gain the health
Yeah,
counter.
unfortunately.
I thought it
yeah.
was the other way around.
All damage is dealt simultaneously, and then the effects happen after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So if it were to attack first, it would die, and it can't gain health counters if the Darkling attacks. Is that correct?
No, it can, but it won't, because it'll be dead before the leeching effect kicks in.
so you said, but what did you suggest that I do?
What I was suggesting is, if you're attacking with a leeching, the Darkling can swarm alongside it. That way you're doing 4 damage, which is enough to kill the Remobra. And then,
would still die, though.
yeah,
which is
the leeching could be
something that he
countered.
does not want.
Because alternatively,
Yeah, that's not-
if you attack with
that's
a
not a
leeching
problem, but-
and then the Darkling separate, that would give the Remobra and the Geist 2 chances to counter each, and then you'd lose both the leeching
Yeah.
and the Darkling. So count attacking.
Vicious Swarm is you're reducing your opponent's options, and they move as a unit.
Yeah. So only the leeching can die.
Well, I'll just attack the Vorak then, just with my leech gem.
You could finish off the Vorak actually. Oh no, you need to do 7 damage. Sorry,
No, I can't.
ignore me.
I
Yeah.
can't.
If you
It's
attack
not
with
really meant.
these can
Like,
still
I'm like,
counter and take out the Legion.
So what are you doing?
well, no, it can't counter me.
Make a
Sleeping, so
decision.
it's resting, right?
The guys called the Remover could still counter.
Well, if it counters, it can't counter for another creature, right? Or can't only
You
the
can.
creatures do
So if the leeching was to
If it
attack the Vorak,
counters, basically the
Yeah.
Legion will die as a result, and it won't gain its health. It'll just die because of the counter.
that? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So count as like an
I'll-
attack from the side, sort of thing. So the leeching damages that, then that damages the leeching. But this is all
because when you
simultaneous.
attack, your creature's exposed because it's moved in from the attack.
Sacrifice
Suppose it-
time. I shall use my Darkling to attack the Vorak, so that would do 2 damage.
So wait, where are you going?
Attacking my using my Darkling to attack the Vorak.
Okay. Counter,
So
and it dies.
yep. This dies, and I use my other Darkling to attack the Vorak.
Wait, actually, never mind. Because you haven't attacked with the Legion yet. So
I see the brain.
Fuck. Well, you are about to do what I wanted you to do, but shit. Fine. I'll end my turn. Fucking Vorak. I hate the Vorak. I hate it. The worst creature.
like
Yeah, the nemesis.
and I also love the
say
I love the slight grin the Vorak has.
It is mocking me.
I
It is mocking me with its overpoweredness.
I really love that Vorak
It's
design.
it's grinning.
I like the design, but I hate its mechanics. I hate it.
The story of the Vorak design is he's actually based off somebody I work with. He's another report and he's got that grin.
He's mocking me, I swear. Well, fine then. Yeah, so it's your turn now.
Okay,
Oh, I haven't got any
It's-
music. Just
I didn't
realised.
have that Vorak card
and
over here.
let's see.
You don't have music this time.
Yeah, what a clown I am.
I was wearing the green
Let's
shirt
see, I'm-
today. Why are you
I'm
wearing the
getting-
green shirt?
Oh, you're wearing a green shirt.
You wore the green shirt last time.
Well, today is green shirt day, James.
I will spend
It's hot.
3 mana to draw 3 cards. I will spend, let's see. So how does this one work? Ah, I see. Okay, so I use 4 shards to summon Bodok.
Okay.
And let's see. I will use it to wait. I don't rest this guy when I use his ability, do I?
You do.
Once
Oh, no.
it's been banished.
No, you don't. You don't. Yes.
The ones that dead.
Okay, so I use that to banish my
So 2 out.
so that I have 1 shard now. So that next turn I will have 2 shards.
Alright. When that demon comes
Now,
in,
let's see.
Jesus.
It is.
Yeah, because I helped him with that. Fuck. I even suggested beforehand. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, what did you do?
Pretty good.
Everything dies now.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, this looks pretty good. Yeah, and the fucking I hate the Vork now. And that is a singular
Let's
reason.
see. I will attack your champion with my Geist. Or that is Geist, right? Yes, Geist.
Right.
Summon or no.
I parasite hex.
If you do 3 damage,
Oh wait, the Leechin is cloaked.
Oh wait,
yeah,
never mind.
oh, yeah, you can't, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
then just
decided.
attack your name Ruby.
So, what? You attack my Ruby? Okay. I will.
Wait, no, wait, actually, let me do something else first. You just to rub salt in the wound. Let's see.
I'm gonna remove the binding spell. I know that's what to do. Just do
Yeah.
it.
You know this salt, and you hate it.
Oh god.
I hate that.
Esoteric Barrage.
So,
I have removed the parasites from your bug.
I have talked about how
It doesn't kill.
and
It doesn't
just
kill.
every single.
It doesn't
what?
kill it yet. It only does 1 damage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's so
attack him.
bad.
I'm attacking him with this guy.
Alright, 2 damage. Fuck that guy. This guy is never going to graveyard.
And now, since you're not having any visible units, I am going to attack you directly with first my Geist.
The direct attack for
I
4.
hate this. And his undead deck just completely makes my invertebrate deck completely invalid because there's all the ability, just hate it.
the undead's all rough.
They are pretty tough.
It's
Very please.
The undead are superior.
But we got
No,
a
they're
lot of
not.
worms.
They're not. I just.
We've got some terrifying
you
set
get
2
a lot
worms
of
coming.
access to the graveyard, which is problematic because the more you get into the game, the more creatures go in the graveyard, and the more the undead can tap into that. So,
It's like, hello, you remember me from
It will
10
do
turns
an
back?
undead buff, please, soon. Undead buff 1.
but I think what I'm
now-
seeing actually for set 2 is
whatever.
Ether's gonna ramp up a bit,
Hmm.
and it's gonna pull in a lot of draw power. So you're gonna get a lot of ether spells with draw power, and if you can do that, you can probably outdraw to gain what you need to fight off the undead's graveyard power.
You need every bit of power you have to fight the endless undead.
I haven't been able to win a single I've been fighting against Rhoda, and every single time he beats me.
Might have a
Guys
rock,
with the
paper,
Vorak.
scissors.
Always the Vorak. If he doesn't have the Vorak, I never die. As soon as he pulls up the Vorak, it is just, why do I just die?
Suffering.
I do have an
It
insect
becomes
deck.
suffering. And now I attack you with a Vorak. That does 6 damage to you, and by what they've said, gives me 6 HP, since you can't really block.
Block on the leech.
I
But
can
block
block
up.
with the leech, but why? The
Do you
leech
want
is
to?
important. The leech is the only thing that I have against the Vorak. Why would I do that?
What do you
I'm
mean?
suffering right
The leech
What
has,
do you mean?
the leech has eggs on it, doesn't it? You could put them something new.
The leech has the eggs because I don't want it to die. But if it dies, I will still get stuff.
Someone's
but
scratching.
It's more important. Not
No?
it is important. Very important.
Okay.
But I'm losing right now, and I'm not supposing I'll win, but I'll try. See if I get a good draw.
You need to have basically a Hail Mary for your deck.
This is not even like a thing where like I can edit my deck to fix this. This is like I'm
You
just
need
gonna
a
get
new deck.
I would need a completely different deck, which I'm not gonna do because I want to make a turf invertebrate deck. I need to fight more people. Jesus.
And
I
in-
think you can
in-
make a powerful
in
inversion
case,
deck.
You're
Oh.
basically going to end up changing your deck to the point where it's not even close to what it was original.
Yeah, I'm limiting it to just insects and worms, which by the way, insects and worms synergize perfect. I love that. But point is, undead completely counters my deck.
Plus
So,
demons.
and-
Don't forget the demons.
Oh no, demons I'm not worried about. It's a fucking Borak. The only thing that
Borak-
makes the demon Borak the Borak.
It's a demon.
I know.
Demon.
It's like squares and rectangles. If I hate rectangles, I don't hate squares. I mean, no, if I hate rectangles, then because rectangles are squares. Well, if I hate rectangles, I don't hate squares. I just hate rectangles. I just hate Borax. I don't hate demons. I hate Borax. Borax is
Got
so.
some deadly insect decks. If you want to forfeit, you see the way it's going, we can take a look at your deck and try.
I've got an
You
insect
can
deck.
take a look, but I have tons of synergizing, and just all of it is completely destroyed by his deck. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna forfeit it. I'm just saying his deck
Okay.
completely not mine.
I wonder if the other guys are going to come around and join us in this.
Maybe I
This
just
is great.
Wetland Kanj, is that how it's pronounced? Sorry if it's wrong, but hello, hi there, how are you doing today? Hello in chat.
Is Hugo or any of them going to be coming around? Or
Hugo's popped away now, there's... You can ask. There's people there.
Well,
No,
Hugo's doesn't pop in and pop the tutorial.
you
They know
enter?
what's coming.
Wait, it's still my
I know
turn.
you were attacking, so I'm just asking.
So, I gain another health token, so he is now at 8, I think, yeah. He is at 8 health. And let's see, oh, I used those 2 earlier. So, now I think I am done. I think. Yes. Yes, I'm done.
Fine.
I
I'll
was
try my
taking
best.
it in the stream as well.
I cannot express the amount of hatred I have for Quark. It is in desperate need of a fixing.
This will be the, what, 3rd or 4th time?
The 4th time you beat me with the Vorak. If you remove the Vorak, I guarantee you I would have a way better team.
If the Borak just didn't have leeching, you would have been able to take it out. That's
Yeah,
how
I can't.
close the
You
team
might-
has
I have to be able to one-shot it, and not only that, I have to either be able to one-shot it with the cards I have on deck, or have to be one-shot it with like, a singular creature. Not only that, if I try and attack it, it will kill my other creatures. I don't have anything that's above 6 health, unless I make it above 6 health. So, no, I hate it. I hate it.
This is
It's
basically a
just
situation,
four.
I think, where a kill card would be important.
Yeah, I was gonna say, throw some fireballs in your deck or frost shards Frost Shards would make short work. But, like, for 3 mana you could just destroy Vorak straight up with Frost Shards. It's always useful to have one of those. We are making
It
a...
just seems like that the key to destroying the Vorak is just spell.
there's the insect way.
Even then, do not use that beast to not nerf it, because it's a destiny of a nerf. I swear, every time it's whipped out, I will immediately die.
I'll say about taking the leeching off it, because that is like a big ramp up to something that's already
I mean, the leeching is what puts it into Fae
Allows
decks.
it to heal up
That's the thing.
the longer it stays.
We'll see though. We'll see.
It just makes the health disparity even greater.
I would say, just because it's 3 shards, I would say that if you just bring the counter to like 1, 2, or 3, then that would
Or just
significantly
remove
better.
one of the various healing things on it. Either the leeching or the
Figure shift.
I mean, I would say keep the leeching, but make the counter, or just lower the attack and counter in that say, then it's good.
well, the bigger shift it seems like it's just a key part of the creature, but it honestly just seems like if the thing stays on for too long and is able to just do enough damage, it can basically just make, because look at the disparity right now.
Exactly. I not only am I at 12 health, you're at 36 health.
3 times the
Are
amount.
you gonna continue the match,
That is
or
the Jets of the Vorak.
is the match gonna keep going, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
so I
keep
ended,
the match
so
going.
it is your turn.
I'll gain back 1 shard. I gain back my mana. Spend 3 mana. 3. 3. Alright. Ready. Change my
Okay,
shard.
so keep the full set of cards on this table.
She's what?
Just saw the full set of cards on the other table.
Oh yes.
So many cards.
So
You've not
many.
seen this before. Yeah, we're gonna have to make special things for set 2 because there's too many here.
Yeah. I might start making shelves or pre-stacking them, or maybe
you're-
do another
You're
table.
talking about this table.
Yeah, the table over there.
Yeah, you need to basically add in 3 more tables and just fill them all up with cards. Because I remember there was an instance where basically,
Yo,
for some reason, when we came to the map, the demon cards weren't
decay.
here
That
and
could be
everything was all
interesting.
jumbled up.
Wonder
I
how
don't know.
decay would work in this.
But anyway, Inverta, your turn. Go.
Yeah, I know, I'm just waiting. Right, okay.
I'll probably add it as a spell or a creature effect, Fireblade. We do definitely need to have some form of decay mechanic and
The decay.
decay.
Mechanic.
Yeah,
That
decay.
basically, cases like Auroch don't just demolish the entire opposing force.
Yeah, so it's from the mod. Decay reduces the healing you can receive. It
That
would
would
be.
be an important one, I think.
Yeah.
It would prevent players from being able to. I think it would basically be like a change card.
Yeah, basically no
healing is
vitality.
either where healing is reduced or nullified completely.
Alright, okay, well, I will.
Back in a sec.
Okay.
Spend 1 shard, it's done on Ruby. Rest my Ruby, and I will free cast a Angusta.
Unfortunately, there's no spells for me.
Yeah, I don't usually use them for that anyways. My main plan was gonna be use the fucking Vermidax for the Angusta, but I can't do that because it's not Vitality. Or it is Vitality, but Vitality isn't max health, so it's not what I thought it was, so I'll use it for a different card that I have though, which it will benefit from, but I can't cast that yet. Can't build up shards to get it, so I have to figure that out. Probably the only deck building I can do though, judging from this match. So yeah, I will. So anything that can't counter, I mean, yeah, okay, so I will attack, wait, no, then your other creatures can counter. Well, shit. I can't, okay. I will attack your, I will attack your Geist. With my Darkling.
Okay. I block.
Okay. So the
One damage.
Yep, and I will attack your Geist with my Kog'Maw.
Okay.
That's a bit attacking.
Looking at, fuck. So
I'm
yeah,
a stubborn one, aren't I?
it's not you, it's a fucking Vorak. I just hate that thing. I hate it. And I played under it. They suck. Poo poo. Hold on, I need to reconnect my headphones. Just disconnect. Can't hear me, buddy.
So what is your option? What is your decision?
I mean,
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
you could
Right. Well,
sacrifice your Kog'Maw and have a Darkling attack with it to destroy the Remobra, then you draw 2 cards.
The
If you
Darkling
can't-
has already attacked.
Is it? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
problem is, I'm trying to attack the Bodak, but if I attack the Bodak with my Leechan, his cards can just counter, and my Leechan will die, and nothing will be achieved.
And I'm basically just being stubborn, not letting him being able to do it.
It is not you, it is the Vorak. I keep on telling you. It is not you, it is the Vorak.
Well, the Vorak.
I'm able to counter right
Yeah,
now.
the Vorak's being
I know, but I
asleep
can't. The Vorak is just set me down completely. I just
because you can always attack direct. Like even if the Vorak's there, you can just ignore
I
it and
really
just
do look
do a
forward
direct
to
hit.
some of these cards though when they get added to the mod.
Oh yeah. Nerubies
I
will
can
be
just
fun.
attack it directly. Yeah, because I don't need to take any of these creatures down. I'm just trying to gain more health points. So yeah, I'll attack directly.
Okay, I counter with Remobra. Wait, with the Kog'Maw or the Leechan?
I'll direct you the Kog'Maw.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
But you're basically blocking me from attacking with my Leechan, which basically just means I can't win. I will not win. I am lost. I am fucked, basically. I cannot do it. Because you can block me from just attacking, and you know that I can't.
I do actually have a
My main
proposed nerf for the Vorak, which I'll
Main goal is
suggest.
to get the biggest advantage from the Leechan.
Because the Leechan is very important. Yes, I need to attack with the Leechan. I don't need to bring anything down. I need to stack health counters onto the Leechan.
I think
Problem is, I cannot attack. I cannot attack.
I think
If I attack, it will do nothing.
one major problem is you're betting a lot on the Leechan, but the Leechan is meant to be a 1 shard cheap thing that you're happy to lose. Dedicating a lot onto a 1 shard creature.
Basically
Yeah.
bloats its importance.
Yeah, take an early game or side. You need
Perhaps
a
if it were
centerpiece.
larger type of card, it would be more worth
Yeah,
it.
we've got a lot of big worms in
Well,
set 2 that would go
The
well with
Leechan
it. But
wouldn't be as important if the Vermidex would take Vitality or would take Max Health instead of Vitality. Because now I need the Leechan, because I need to use the Vorak, the Vermidex, because I need to rack up shards for what I need to cast. I need a big creature to take down the Vorak.
You want defensively, something like a Crusk would be excellent. With that 2 block.
That before.
I had that before, but I have something else that works better.
It was the Lava Worm, I think it was.
Oh,
right?
the Umibus, yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
I'm trying to summon that, but I can't. My problem is I can't stack up shards. Why? Because everything I get, I spawn keeps on dying. And I can't use the Vermidex to stack up shards because I can only use leeching enemies to shards, to get shards.
You know
I
you
can't
can
use
sacrifice
other
for
things.
shards as well, yeah.
I can sacrifice.
So,
sacrifice for shards.
during your main phase or aftermath phase, any creature that's ready, you can just sacrifice it straight to the void and then get a shard for its worth, but not on the turn that it was summoned.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
it would have been much more easier. If you
Yeah.
can do that, then
Because you can use stuff like parasitic eggs to get garbage out, and then on your turn just sacrifice the garbage for something a bit tougher. That's one, like with
That's how you
insects.
get more expensive stuff on the field.
Yeah, low level
without
insects
having
and
the
worms
shard.
aren't designed to last, they're designed to be stepping stones for bigger ones.
Thanks for subscribing. I'm gonna celebrate with a muffin.
Oh. I've a proposed nerf for the Vorak. Oh, it's one of those white chocolate muffins.
I like white
my
chocolate.
main
No,
problem
yeah,
is
it's
that
not nice.
I wouldn't have relied on my lead stand if my Vermidex would have just, because now I need to edit my deck completely because the Vermidex is now useless to me. The Vermidex, if it would have used Max Health instead of Vitality, I would have been able to get enough shards to cast the Umibus. Which if I used a Umibus, and since I have physical boosters and Darklings, I would be able to sacrifice in the game to rack up tons of damage, as well as going to do. That was my main plan. Problem is, I can't do that because I can't stack up shards. I can't stack up shards because everything I die, everything that I get, everything that I have on the field keeps on dying because of the Vorak. I hate the Vorak. The Vorak is the cause of this. And also, the Vermidex is now useless. I can't. But I thought Vitality meant max health, and
It goes.
I have to have leeching.
Okay, so
That's the thing with card games is
you're
it presents
going to
problems.
Yeah, like for your Vermidax, even like a Yarrow's useful. Because the Yarrow's just going to start building vitality at the start of each turn, and then your Vermidax
Yeah.
can nom on those
I
fat
pointed that
Yarrows.
one out, Jim, before, I
I'm
think.
using invertebrate. Just invertebrate. That's
I mean,
all I'm using.
plants aren't vertebrates.
Invertebrates refers to the
The invert, isn't it? Yeah.
I think he's mainly talking about arthropods. Basically arthropods, not just invertebrates.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm saying invertebrates. Invertebrates, as the term, means anything
Hey, Lotus.
without a spine, but it also refers to its evolutionary line. I do not believe plants are invertebrates because they are not a part of the evolutionary line.
They're
And
not.
the
They're
I
not.
mean, everything is when you go if you go
They are
far
not, they
back
are not
enough.
animals. They
If
are
you go
not
far back
animals
enough.
or creatures.
Yeah, they're not even in the same kingdom, and that's a whole other discussion. Point is, you can't use the plants; they're not invertebrates, because invertebrates
Okay.
refers to taxonomy, and taxonomy refers to evolution. But
I don't
anyways,
know.
I can't do anything.
Zero.
I'll end my
So
turn.
you end your turn.
Yep. I'm assuming it's gonna opt.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
Let's see. So I have 2 shards here, right?
I've heard this song
Yep.
too many times.
I gained 1 shard from the Bodax ability, and the second one
These are all.
I gained this
all-
turn. Alrighty. Let's see.
Actually, invertebrates. Have you thought about some of the aberrations? They're definitely not vertebrates. Even
I
Craig.
have thought about the aberrations I used to create
2
for a
cards.
bit.
I draw 2 cards. And
Yeah, the crate would easily give you enough power to take out
Oh yeah, Craig's are insane.
the Vorak.
I spend 2 mana to summon an Apollyon.
One hot boy.
And these should be ready again, correct?
These guys would be as well. Yeah.
Yes.
I know because the comments would still be so dangerous. That's fair.
And let's see.
You've got one block. If you throw everything at him, you can't stop it.
It's game. Alright, I'm done. It's game. It's
Yeah.
if he
Okay.
attacks all of that's it's game.
Okay.
Lovely.
So
Not only that,
this
he left
is
more
what
else
was
than
in
me.
my. This was what was
That's
in
a
my hand.
Nice hand.
I'll place on what was in my hand.
Another Borak, that would have been funny.
Oh, good. The creators.
You basically see how
see.
detrimental the Vorak is for his deck, though.
It's very detrimental for not my deck, but every deck.
Yeah, well,
Let's see,
yeah, worms
There's
don't
probably
have a lot
other
of
decks
wind
that
up
can handle
at
it
the
way
minute.
better. But it just seems like my deck is especially good at destroying his deck.
Okay.
well, not Vermidex are useless because I thought it was something else. I need to take out every single Vermidex from my deck because I can. No.
Yeah, for Vermidax, you're you've absorbed another deck.
Oh shit! Hold on. I absorbed another deck. How do I do that? How do I?
You just have to respawn your deck in. I'll respawn mine.
I'll just.
I mean, the decks are
You have the
compatible.
deck saved?
Yeah. I've got like loads of these boys.
Okay.
I'll have a.
So yeah,
Unless you're around to go, James, I have this insect deck which is invertebrate just to test it. Against an undead deck.
Yeah. Shall we play? Are we playing on this table or we're going to on the other tables? What we're doing?
okay. So, are we gonna Black Knight? Want to look at my deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Editing my deck, so take every single Vermidex out. Wow.
Okay. I'm putting it in front of your spot in Black Knight.
Okay.
Go. There's all the cards.
Okay.
I see. Okay. It's an interesting mix, especially with the odd remover in as well, because they are quite useful in a lot of decks. Remover.
We used to do Weebass a lot better with that red tinge.
Huh?
We changed the Weebass art slightly.
As expected, there are a lot of undead.
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh,
are
yes.
You, are you
That's
saying,
quite
are
good.
you asking why do you use those is better than the crust?
No, I'm just commenting on the art because
Oh,
we changed
oops.
it
Oh.
to make it more visible
Yeah.
on the printed
It's an
card.
interesting deck. I like it. Demon undead
Right.
combo.
Well, I need something else to stack up shards because that's what that's what the Vermidex was for. That's
How
what
many
it-
Nerubi do you have in your deck?
I have a lot. I have enough that I need. I don't need any more.
Okay.
But what I will get more of is probably Grave Harvest. I don't have any cards that would need because I don't. I'll just get tons. I'll just get a fuck ton of Grave Harvest because
Yeah, I always run 5 Grave Harvests in my insect deck. Like, Consuming Husks is handy as well, but like, I tend to find them filling it more than pulling out of it. So that's why I always tend to throw a bunch of Graves in.
that's all I can. That's all I can find that would make my deck better. Is just removing the Vermidex and adding just replacing it with Grave Harvest.
I always run 5 Nerubi as well, and
All the cards
Eyewigs are
fine.
good.
You didn't just place more cards, right? Or did you place more cards? Because I'm just gonna. Because that's all I needed to do.
Yep. Oh, I see the other Nair there.
Yeah, that's all I needed to change. I thought Vermidex meant health instead of vitality.
I would say unless you're dedicating with Hive Mind, I would get rid of Hive Mind and Vespers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not
more
as.
focus.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Lotus. Yeah, I'll check it out,
Lotus.
Lotus.
Serve a different purpose for my deck. They are still useful because of the Nairobi. If I have a Vested and a Hive Mind, I can just slap Hive Mind on the Nairobi and just use the ability both times. Because I almost never attack with my Nairobi. Plus Vespids are shit at attacking and defense and health, so if I have the shards, I can just...
What do you mean you use the... I
I'm
remember
back.
my Malwrath doing a hefty number on you before.
It was handleable though. It's not like the Malwrath is completely invulnerable.
Vorak, I do have one nerf suggestion for the Vorak, actually thinking about it
because
more.
it starts out as weak.
The Vigor Shift, and I forgot that it's healing for 6, which is quite massive. I think Vigor Shift instead should give its owner life whenever it gets vitality. That way, on its own, you only get 1 life, so if you use a leeching attack, it gains vitality, you gain a life. But it does mean it'll combo with other effects that give it vitality. So it's got, if you go down the vitality route, you get rewarded more for it. But it's a lot better, like a lot more balanced than 6 life. So that might be a better one.
I don't think it's an issue because it puts it to sleep anyway. It is vulnerable.
True, but it is 6 life that the player's gaining.
And you've spent 3 shards to do that. It's expensive.
And how many shards?
Or 2 shards and an evolution.
How many shards? How much health would equal a shard if you were to give it a number?
See, I'd say 5 life for a shard.
I was going to say that because we've got the other one, that's the life harvest, which is 3 life and 2 mana.
Yeah.
3 life and 1 mana, I mean.
So yeah, plus the Vorak's reusable. But yeah, a 6 heal from a direct attack on a beefy creature is quite powerful.
I think you could probably get away with the Vorak by just dropping it to a 5/5/5. It's a good effect, and you want people to get excited by effects. If you nerf the effect like that, it's just not an exciting
Well, no,
card.
it's still a strong effect because you still get 1 life when you use it on its own. But say if you pair that with a
1 life slows down the
Something
game.
that increases the amount of vitality you get.
Game.
Something that gives it vitality, like the yarrow.
yeah. Oh, yarrow wouldn't work because it's not a plant. Oh, unless you used the take root binding on it. That would be a fun combo. But that's a good example actually. Yarrow, Vorak, take root. So the Vorak would be a plant. So the yarrow would be able to give it 1 vitality, and that would be 1 life.
Like something else that has the Fey, that has Fey or whatever element that gives that kind of thing.
Potentially, I mean,
Although I think Fey probably is the best example. Like Gorel or Grigori, because I imagine those are going to be cards.
Oh
soon.
yeah, they're gonna be big leechy boys, big fair leeches.
Oh, honestly, I feel like that the Grigori are gonna be like what they were in the RP, where basically there's a means to get swarms and swarms of Grigori.
Oh yeah, could play with vitality and swarming. Maybe you can summon them using vitality.
Yeah,
Are we gonna have a game then?
Yes.
I imagine the Grell would
Alright,
be
can we
the
get the cards
most
out of the way?
The Grell's the most likely one to have that whole vitality thing. The Grigori are more of the swarming type. And the Grell probably has hive mind, I'd imagine.
Oh, where am I? I am missing one card. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Would you confirm or liken it that the Grell would have hive mind?
Could you know? Does it communicates with the Grigori through pheromones?
It would communicate with the bastards.
Yeah, that would be
Well,
strange.
perhaps it would need a different name. Unless
It would
you
probably
want basically
have.
unless you want hive mind to only work with specific species.
Yeah, it would probably have an
Although-
effect that would help summon weak fey creatures, maybe. So then you could even combo Grells with Leechans and stuff as well, which would be interesting. But that's for a future one, anyway. Teodusa is joined.
Hi.
Oh,
Isn't that
where's
phrase
your deck,
good
Richard?
for both?
oh, am I doing this
I'm waiting for you.
for me? Okay. Oh, over here. Okay.
I've said it a few
Alright.
times.
We're having a match.
Yeah, you've agreed to me.
I thought you were going against Wolf Boy.
What?
Okay.
Say that again?
I thought it was going to be Datezite versus Wolf Boy, but it is me. Oh, I'm red
Oh,
later.
you want me to change colors? Because I can just change colors.
Yeah, we'll do a colour swap. Put us in the center.
How do
I'm
I
not supposed to
how do I
have
swap my
colours.
color?
It's
I
more
don't know
about
how
just
to
being
swap.
in the middle, like positioning really.
I'll
Whoops.
just do where you were. So, why?
Yeah, okay, so
There's a deck, by the way.
For some reason, though, I think that this sort of tabletop simulator could be good for the RP if everybody has
yes, it is
it. Although I think
designed
most
for
people
that.
have it. Because now I have it too. Because by what I understand, Zyres and Hugod have it, right?
They do. So is Vortex. So could potentially do it.
Yeah, could be
Okay.
usable.
Right.
It'd have a good way of visualizing where everyone is on a map.
I call entropy.
Ooh. Entropy.
As always.
There we are.
Ah.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I always
If you
call
have a deck,
Tails
I
as
can
well.
just silently duel you like on a
On a
So,
separate.
promote.
Oh, you have 10 mana there.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
stuck to
the one
7
that's
because there's an
Yeah, it
annoying
makes
bug.
the stacks easier.
Yeah, if you do this dropping thing with 5,
Wait, where'd my
it
deck
breaks.
go?
So I was
Oh,
just
there's
like
my deck.
7.
Here I am. I think this is my deck anyway.
Okay, off you go, James. You're first.
Yeah, I've drew my cards.
Did you? Okay.
I wonder if I can throw this card. I wonder if I can throw these
Okay,
into the void.
I spend the shard,
Oh no, I
summon
can't.
a arrow.
Yarrow.
Once the turn.
Okay.
I can gain a vitality to a plant. I'll attach that to my arrow. Your turn.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna draw 5. Okay.
how would we duel with these other tables? If I can't, there's no colors here.
Oh, the only tricky thing is it doesn't use your actual hand, but there are hands there that you can drag down to.
What
Oh, there are no colours on that table. Oh, that might be broke. Okay. What am I gonna do?
Well,
Let's see.
how would we duel with these other tables, by the way? That's
Well,
what
you can just battle wherever because the hand's in your hand. It'll get moved over to this tier, but you'll still be able to visually see it. on your screen.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Your turn.
Someone says they have your plants.
They believe in my plans. Okay.
Hey, Wilk, are you gonna go and come and join us?
Oh, Wilkstorm. Yeah, I made some sexy arbor and water suggestions. Oh, we'll have a look at those in a bit. Yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna quick match against James and then.
Hello. I did not notice.
Well, I'll have to pause the stream on the tubes so I can't like see your hand, James. That'll be.
What's going on?
I'll just make sure I'm pausing the YouTube stream so I can't see your hand. That'll be no good.
Right, I'm summoning Mandrake this turn.
Okay.
Mandrake. The plant deck. I was looking at the plants.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I like plants. There's word going around that plants can't do stuff, but I think they can.
Oh, what's my ping at right now?
It's only 160, not too bad.
In the hundreds.
Yeah, just like yours, huh?
Teo's a bit rough.
Wait, who's... Teo. That's who Teo is. Teodusa. Snake Teo. They're in the voice chat.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 mana to take root onto my Yarrow.
Isn't that already a plant?
Yeah.
So what's the benefit?
Has a new effect.
Combining the plant gains 2 vitality.
I see.
It also allows you to.
Had one.
You
It
can.
has 6 health now.
You can also double up take root.
The infinite health generator has been buffed.
And let's have a look. I will use the Yarrow's ability to gain another vitality onto my Yarrow.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to activate effect of the Shambler, the bigger ball.
Like Knight.
Oh. Yes.
Perhaps you could upgrade Teodusa so that...
Oh, is he not promoted? Oh, he's promoted. Yeah.
Yes.
He is? I'm just
He had
wondering
a high
what could
ping,
be causing
so.
that massive amount of ping.
Yeah. Could just be
Connect.
planet Earth.
Okay, let's see. I got there. I've got a 6 block. The Yarrow's got direct, so I guess the Yarrow will go in for an attack direct.
Okay.
Then you only have to rest.
The lovely Shambler. Lovely.
I think I'll keep the Shambler in reserve probably, and the Mandrake will attack direct.
Oof. Okay.
The 2, right, your turn.
Oh, you can spend vitality. That doesn't mean health, that means vitality tokens.
Yeah.
Oh.
Works very nicely in Plant Deck.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you two are starting on one of the other tables?
I'm going to draw 3.
Ah, yes. Here you guys are.
Oh yeah, is your these not that way around? I'm confused.
Right, yeah. And at the end of the turn, the Mandrake gets
It
vitality.
seems Invert is having a hard time again.
No, I'm not. It just clicks it out.
You don't get to go first.
That's not a hard time, not compared to the 4.
Oh, yeah. You're
Now
really
that we've
keeping
been
that
set.
up. My
I'm obsessed with my internet.
do, do me proud, Teo. Destroy him. I shall. My fish will eat him alive.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Ooh, bugs. Nice food for fish. Nice bait. Fish
We'll actually
food.
see about
You
that.
shall be fish food.
I may lose to Rhoda's very powerful deck, but I will not lose. I swear. Alright, you guys have
We
anything
shall
else?
see.
Oh, Richard.
I'm thinking bit of a rough start from me, really.
So many battles. Who will win?
If we ever organise tournaments, it's going to be chaos.
Oh yeah.
So,
We'll have a
yeah,
system. It'll be fine.
Although I'm quite thankful that there's so many spots.
Yeah.
There's so many spots.
With
for
that in mind.
decks. Plenty of room for everyone.
Just going to actually. I've got an idea. Okay, we're going. Whoops, this one.
The table
Gorgomite's out.
Data side are on. Oh,
And
the Gorgomite. Uh-oh.
Gorgomite's only got a little peck.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
So I'm gonna end my turn. Oh wait, no. Before I do that, I'm gonna put Acid Touch on the Shambler. There we go.
Yep. We just gotta wait for Teo. Maybe when
Now it's your turn.
maybe when he redoes himself in, he'll be alright.
I'm just cutting some people's chats just a bit lower because I can't.
Okay.
hear Richard.
Okay.
Sorry. I have a loud voice.
Oh, where do I do my? There we go. Minimize that. I lost my chat. Okay.
Oh, there's a priority speaker system. Maybe we should use that.
So we got Acid Touch. When did that come out?
At the end of my turn. As I was end of my turn.
Oh,
Pop that up.
convenient.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no, my body is exposed.
Let's see, I'm gonna draw another 3. 1, 2, 3. Between that one again 2
Oh,
mana.
never mind.
Yep.
Let's see.
Well, reading models for like the cards, that doesn't make any.
And
I'd imagine it would probably take equally as long as Lycanite does one of his normal creatures for his mod, if not longer.
I mean, if you want to do it by yourself, you can. I've seen some people that different style, but
okay. Right, so now my Shambler has Wyvern's Rose attached to it.
Okay.
So it's gained vitality. Okay, and have a look. Right, we do some stuff now, I think. Oh, my Mandrake will be back up and running. Let's see, and I suppose my
I forgot to use
Yarrow.
Thronging. Can I use Thronging, James? I got that distracted before.
Hmm? Did you not use its effect?
Yeah, I'll just retcon that move. Use Thronging, get my
Oh,
doggies.
you do it.
There was lots of talking. I couldn't concentrate.
So I just turn it down.
Yeah,
I can
so
still
that-
hear them, but
yeah.
it's
Okay, yeah, so I've got
background
2 more Gorgomites from
I did zoom in on the cards on Tabletop Simulator. You hold down the Alt button and it brings them up as big ones. Don't hold down Alt, doesn't do it. Hold down Alt, magic. So it makes it a lot easier to read things, otherwise you gotta like really get in close like this, which is a bit of a challenge.
Nice. That's some good information.
Did you not know that?
Well, I've only just gotten this
Oh, okay. Yeah, handy little thing to have. Just hold that alt button down.
I basically skipped past the tutorial thing. I was like, no, I'm not going to do this.
What are you gonna do, James?
At those cards then. Alright, so you've done your thronging. What have I got going for me? Right. Except I've got to use the Shambler, I suppose. So the Shambler comes in, takes out the Golgamite.
Okay. Golgamite goes splat.
Is it when I use an action I gain?
Hmm?
Was it the bound creature's block action?
Oh, it hasn't got a block, basically.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought it was still the old wound.
Oh, no.
Like that for ages.
We need to get a set 2 card that does that, actually. Probably some kind of a poison card.
Yeah, so now the yellow attacks direct.
Okay.
And the Mandrake will attack direct.
Okay.
And it's the end of my turn. The Mandrake gains a vitality. Your turn.
Okay, gain a shard. 5 mana. Okay, dokie. I'm going to draw 4 cards. Wait.
I'm doing well so far. These plans.
8.
You're alright.
10.
Oh, I had a shard.
Yeah,
I didn't even
I'm going to draw
summon
4.
it. I could have summoned more stuff.
Okay. So I'm going to start with a Grave Harvest, get out of the way. Put those into the void. And gain a shard. What am I going to do? What's for next turn? Could we do with a certain special favorite card of mine? Okay. Okay, I need to start cleaning up here. So.
Got 3 shards there now. You must have something.
Yeah. So that'd be a yeah, okay. That's going to actually work quite elegantly, I think. Yes, that will work nicely. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 shards to pop out an Iwig, and 1 shard to accompany it with a Darkling.
Alright.
The Iwig is going to attack the Shambler, and the Darkling's going to pop on and do its little latch alongside it for a total of 7 damage. Just enough.
7 damage. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah! Little Darkling Iwig combo. The wombo combo.
My Yarrow counters and destroys the Darkling.
The Iwig's leading the attack, so takes the hit.
Right. Well done.
So, Iwig's tanking, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, the Swarmer can dictate... Well, the Swarmer can dictate the lead of the Swarm, but then... Yeah, so Darkling can kind of latch on and accompany the Iwig and not get hit. It's a nice little swarm mechanic to keep weaker insects safer.
That's great, yeah. So it was just enough and I couldn't block it because of the thing. Oh.
It's fun, isn't it? Only costs 3 shards to do it.
Just done it. Okay.
Oh yeah, Acid Touch done as well. And that's it for me. Your turn.
gonna have to watch out for that combo.
Yeah, Darklings. The opportunist effect's really good. Set 2 of the swarming stuff, they're gonna be insane with that like new, oh, what's it called, the swarm summoning card.
There's some interesting things going on.
Okay, let's have a look.
Is Inverter doing badly?
Oh, Gekken's a good one to have.
How many do I
For some
want to
reason I
draw?
can't see Inverter's hand on the table.
He got a block wound and 2 swarm. And I've got a 5 health and a 4 health. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll roll 2. Alright. Nice. Okay. I will.
Slight question.
Yeah.
What's this table behind Lycanite for?
Oh, that's for up to a 4v1. One player's souped up, but we'll be adding special like boss decks or whatever in the future as well.
Type of deck?
We want to add
Deck.
like special decks.
Raid deck.
It's for a future thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, boss raid.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Boss raid.
I might have need a little help. Still like
There's a lot of card images to load in. Like.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend a shard.
If you guys want, you can enter another
Okay.
chat to discuss this stuff in detail.
Oh, yeah.
Summon a Yarrow, and I'm going to spend another shard. Summon a Mandrake.
Okay.
Inverter, are you gonna join them? There you go.
Oh, what am I? Hey, what am I drinking? Dr. Pepper. It's too. I probably shouldn't have any more alcohol for a while.
Although I don't agree with Coca-Cola.
Dr. Pepper's the best. Secret herbs and spices recipe.
Right.
Politics should never be involved in food.
No.
I'm going to play Nature's Growth.
Nature's Growth. Creature vitality is destroyed.
So 2 counter. Alright, so I think my Yarrow, this Yarrow, is gonna vitalize my Mandrake.
Oh.
And this Yarrow will vitalize my Mandrake. I think that's good.
Yeah,
Nice,
plans
that's-
look interesting, for sure.
Yeah, just get little health boosts. Definitely handy.
And use those health boosts for better things.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's not really a particularly scary looking plant card. The Shambler comes close, I think, but the tree ant and the ant just seem kinda cartoony. Well, I know that's
Oh.
the style, but
There's that new plant in set 2. That thing looks a bit.
I think the
Bit
only
creepy.
plant that
Which
really
one?
has a scary
Has it been revealed?
would be the Triffid or the Myconid.
Not revealed.
I know I'm saying has it been
If we
used?
can see that on the stream.
Oh! Don't look at the camera!
You can see his screen on the stream. I'm like, no,
Wait.
let's not check.
Oh, that's because I'm on that one, aren't I? Yeah, we'll just do that dead quick. I've got all these monitors and it's still not good enough.
Oh dear. Is the audience seeing something they shouldn't?
You might know if I didn't tell him. Come, Richie, I'm about to wipe the floor with you.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Get
just
back
answering
here.
your question. Okay. What's happening?
Okay.
You're gonna use your splash.
So, my Mandrake's gonna go in and attack the eye wig.
Okay, so it's gonna attack for 2 on the eye rig. The Darkling's gonna counter on its way out.
Okay, yeah, because of the splash damage. So the
Yeah.
Mandrake is down to 2. And let's see, this eye wig. Right, I don't have enough to take out the eye wig. Not with its block. I didn't realise. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll have my Yellow's attack direct.
Okay. Yeah, Mandrake will attack direct as well. Okay, eye rig's gonna block that.
Okay. I get a wound, which is
yes,
my
you lose.
vitality, but it's the end of my turn, so
It gets it
he
back.
gains a vitality.
Okay.
And so does my Mandrake.
Wound
No, it was
counters
just attack
vitality.
one vitality, but because it's the end of my turn, he gains a vitality, so it pretty much stays the same. Yeah, he's back up to 2.
Okay.
Right. Richard's turn.
What am I gonna do? Okay. Got that. Definitely need to use that. Don't need to use that.
I have a good field credits now.
I'm gonna take a
Think
risky
of plans.
single
I think
card
we can-
draw.
They're all decent. Like these ones are
Okay.
holding the ground so far. Like if I draw another Shambler, I just cash in on my vitality and I get not a lot of attack, but I get something a bit more stubborn. Yeah, a bit nasty. Oh, hefty. I think it's nasty. Nasty. Something nasty for me. Yeah. I prefer nasty. I like it nasty.
Well, honestly, there's not really a nasty card over there on in the card sections.
I'm gonna summon a
Oh, I
Cognosca.
have the roll though.
And I'm gonna put
What do you think would come close?
2 sets of parasitic eggs on the Cognosca.
Hell, a little bit.
Okay.
What are you doing, Richie?
He has glue out of his mouth.
Poison.
Easily.
Yeah.
My Cognosca is going to attack Nature's Growth. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna block counter it, James? You can't block it. Yes, no blocks.
For nature's growth.
Are you gonna counter it so that it dies, or just leave it alone?
This is great because I can just start abusing all the spells, and you can kill the Cognosca, but there's going to be lots of popping going on.
That's alright, yeah. I'll let you destroy it. I'm not that fussed about it, to be honest.
Okay, that's one problem out the way.
So, in order to indicate that something has vanished, he will flip it upside down.
Yeah, so if you go do that, and I thought that's a good idea, so I do it, then I don't get mixed up
Okay.
over which pile.
I'm going to attack the arrow with Wyvern's Rose equipped. That way you can't sacrifice it for that effect.
Fire fell ours, and we got 4 health.
Yep. Time to snip away the plant. Snip, snip, snip. Pincer cut.
Yeah, I felt like I was untouchable for some reason.
Where's all the meat? Cool top hat. And it's gone. Good.
Spellbreaker, it doesn't matter if the thing is binding or not.
Nope.
It just targets spells.
Yep. You can attack any spell you want to target. Okay. Your turn, James.
Okay. Give me something to think about.
Yeah. Attack the Eyewig with a Mandrake, James. See what happens.
I'm gonna have 2 mana and draw 3.
Double parasite cockroach.
Yeah, that Kogusko, it's gonna the party. Yeah.
It's like, oh, please kill me.
That's what it's asking for.
Please kill me. I am suffering. I like the idea of having some cards that are just infested cards. Cards that happen as a result of other cards corrupting them.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, like more bats put into it.
Like,
Into the game.
like makes it, like, for one example, Conva.
Ah, yes. We need to add an actual combo at some point. It needs to have a poop attack as well.
This Conva looks kind of terrifying compared to what
Yeah,
we have.
when I redo them, they're gonna look like that, but obviously not infested.
Basically gonna be like Yetis, but smaller.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yep. Those big teeth.
The teeth made me think of a certain monkey. I don't remember what it's called.
Is it
I
baboon?
think
No.
it's not baboon. Mandrill.
Mandrill man. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Because that's the correct name. Baboons are often mistaken for mandrills.
The Great
Harvest.
Harvest.
The mandrill is
Okay.
often mistaken for a baboon.
Spend 1 mana. Let's get rid of the arrow. So I can have a shard. Spend 2 shards. And summon an Ent. Ramping up now. Got 2 shard creatures out of it.
Oh. Oh, hey now, come on. What's all this 2-shard malarkey?
This is a scary tree man. This is a tree man who's missing an arm.
It'll go back.
He is missing an arm, isn't he?
Yes. Couldn't have gone to draw 2 arms.
It's like, I don't feel like having 2 arms today. He kind of just has that blase or what's the word? He just has like, I don't care about it.
Okay.
Is data's like audible enough for you guys on my stream?
Well, that should be awake again. And what else am I going to do? I'll go on then. I'm going to spend a mana, the Great Harvest, banish my Chandler,
Oh, here we go.
get a shard. I'm going to spend that shard right away. I'm going to get out another arrow.
The arrow. These plants firing lasers at us.
I have a question. Will there be a shadow plant at some point?
It already is.
Shadow plants are the shrooms.
Like shadow plant, like in the Shadowlands.
Oh, those.
Basically like a corrupted plant that is shadow.
Maybe.
It's an idea.
Yeah, plant
I could imagine
with
like
a
add landscapes to this game that would add interesting.
yeah.
Is there a place for undead other than a graveyard?
They're kind of not as environmental, really. Kind of situational.
Where am I putting my other tool?
When are you gonna put it, James? Why don't you put it up your yarrow? It still
Put
stands.
it up my arrow.
Put it up your right
Thinking
your yarrow.
about it. Right up my arrow.
Right up your, stick it right up your yarrow, James.
You're on 2, you're on 3, so you've got 5 health, you've got 4 health, you've got 6 health.
Yeah, we gave plants quite a bit of a buff before we went to release, didn't we? We gave them a bit of a TLC look
There's
over.
some field presents, which these are.
Yeah.
It shows that they're going for it.
The Shambler's Viviborn is what's a game changer.
It is. It helped me establish. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm only doing chip away damage, but I've got a lot of field presence. I'm doing really well. Yeah, I'm growing a forest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've positive 2 of those. Let's see. So now, the end goes in and hits the Iwig.
Oh, I can't remember if that's sap. Well, the Iwig will.
I forgot about sap.
Yeah, the Iwig's going to block, so puts Iwig to sleep on hitting it. But the Iwig blocks, so you're going to lose a vitality at least. Yeah, sap's pretty
lose
strong.
vitality.
Yeah, we gave Arbor sap, and it's been a bit of a game changer for the plants.
So it took 2 damage, right? Yarrow 1 and Yarrow 2 go in and attack the Iwig.
Okay, hang on, so I've got, what's its health on at the minute?
It's got 2 health left.
It'll hit for
Before
3,
the arrows come in, it's just,
but blocked for 1.
It's going to
So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's got enough to die, isn't it?
roll around it.
Okay, I've got 2, both arrows are hitting it. Okay,
yeah, both
yeah.
arrows.
Is the arrow something that's rooted in the ground, or is it flying or something? Because the way those things on top look, it looks like it's flying.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like the seeds, like
Yeah.
helicopter things, like come down.
Yeah,
But it's supposed to be like snaky. I suppose it could root in the ground
yeah.
though.
Probably
Never
slither
thought
around the
about it like
ground
that.
and bounce and take flight for a bit.
The ground or start flying.
We'll probably stand up from the ground as well, but yeah, it would be able to take flight. It would be depending on the breeze though. It doesn't have powered flight.
It's more gliding than
Yeah.
flying.
Maybe solar sailing as well.
I
Probably.
imagine that the top part of the arrow detaches and flies away when it's about to die, and then it like
Oh, yeah.
regrows.
Yeah.
That'd be a clever little mechanic for it. But it would probably be annoying in game if it was actually dangerous.
Yeah. But
I
its
will
effect doesn't
do
look
this
like
in
that,
game.
so,
Yes.
you know.
It's probably
Okay.
just gonna die if you let it up in the game.
Mandrake and Mandrake attack direct.
So direct attacks, eh?
Mosquito in the room.
No point in countering, is there? Okay, 2 direct attacks for 4.
Yeah, that's
Ouch.
4.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
End of my turn, my Mandrakes and my Ents gain vitality. This is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacking.
There. There. This is nice.
I feel like you need more blocking cards.
Yeah, well, I've got more Ents in the deck. It's just
I'm
a
gonna
question
draw
of
3
drawing them.
cards.
Because they're my big blockers.
Question: what happens if you run out of cards in your deck?
Shouldn't really have that in the deck.
You lose your mind. The deck is essentially your mind. So when you lose your cards, it's like you've drawn so much power that you've lost your mind. So instead of losing your life, you've lost your mind.
And you just lose.
Yeah. Both have lose in the sentence. lost life, lost mind. Both are losses.
It's basically you're in the void now.
Yeah, you just went crazy and you weren't able to fight.
You're consumed by the void.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 mana to use Grave Harvest. Harvest that.
Okay, can Richard pull something back here?
And then I might as well spend another to use Consuming Husks. And get my Eyewig back.
Got something planned.
So I got. Is that all my mana spent? No, I've got 1 spare for my. Do I? No, I drew 3 cards. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I do have a shard though. That'd be nice.
So, what's happening over here on the other table? It seems pretty even between these two.
What's the help?
It looks like Inverta 16 and Teo 19.
That's a big brain. Okay. I'm gonna summon a Darkling.
Nice.
Although it seems that Teo's field is empty. So the tide might just be turning now.
Right. What you got first, Richard?
Let's see. Okay.
You want to attack and take root?
No, not really needed at the minute. I think it'll make most sense. I
There's
deserve to walk
another
6.
Gangan on the field. Is what I think. Pressure.
Fashion is a good one. Oh, Richard, what you...
5, 3.
I don't know if it's dead or if it's something.
I guess I might as well attack take root. Yeah, we'll attack take root.
Off the event?
Okay. And we have 2 counter. That's all I've got. Can't really do much. Your turn.
My turn. Okay, gain a shard.
Kind of being cursed, not drawing a single Nerubi. We definitely need more like Nerubi.
It's not a true test of Panther.
Yeah, we need those lovely Nerubis, and we need more of those. We need more Nerubis.
Oh, very nice.
I wonder when there'll be other plants added in that aren't trying to kill people.
Plants that spawn trying to kill people? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Medicines and stuff that you can use that, you know. Because I think I asked about this before, because it's like, where's the medicinal part of plants?
Probably have some friendly plants like the nymph style.
Got that root.
What?
Like medicinal plants.
Plants that have helpings and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Yarrow does. It just also has an attack. That's all.
Is that good use or something? Because your healths are...
Your health's hit 0, James.
I don't know when that happened because you haven't touched me yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
what was Lycanite's health at? Is that correct?
Yeah, that looks correct to me.
Okay.
Alright, I spend a shard to summon a creature to shadows, a Myconid.
I would imagine there's larger versions of Myconids, wouldn't there? Or
Yes.
different versions of basically a different mushroom, but it's larger.
Yeah, just wait for set 2.
More mushrooms.
Boxing mushroom.
Garrick.
Oh yeah.
Basically the tree ant version.
McWendigos is here. Ah, with those fresh McWendigo nuggets.
Okay, I'm gonna put some of my vitalities from what the yarrow generates on my new yarrow. And then I am going to, let's have a look, made up there 3, 4, 2, alright, I'll take 1 from there, I'll take,
Sorcerin is a sneaky one.
Oh yeah.
Good for milling decks.
Yep.
1 from there, 1 from there, and I'll have a shambler.
Oh boy.
Another big tree boy.
Yeah, big viney boy. There we go. It's really just been like a
For some reason I feel like the
Yeah.
could be like you could harvest various plants from its body and use them in cooking or medicine.
Potentially. Depends what's growing.
Who knows what's underneath all those vines? There could be
small
something.
vines.
It's how a shambler and a caravan, your garden comes with you.
Alright, I enter combat. Let's have a look. What have we got to go here?
Basically, you've got to win, I think.
14, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
So,
I've only got
you
counters,
haven't got any
so
spells, have you?
I'm out of mana, so yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Basically, I had cursed draws, and I think this deck's dated because I took the Vesper Queen out of this deck, but it's back. So I did refine this deck a little bit, so it's not going to have a Vesper Queen in it. So
Couldn't you have sacrificed the Kogluska anytime?
I could sacrifice it for 1 shard, but like it wouldn't count as being
Sacrifice
destroyed.
doesn't count as destroyed.
Yeah, it needs to get destroyed. I should have put these on the Iwig in hindsight. Yeah.
Because then you could have gotten some shards.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a pair of Ostermines out to bring it back. But yeah.
I had yet another Mandrake, Chain of Thorns, and next late.
Ah, explosion. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get this deck off its feet.
Nasty did come out and had an explosion.
Yeah. I didn't really have, like, normally the insect deck has a bit of like swarming straight from the get-go, but I had nothing, so kind of a bit of a cursed draw. But it shouldn't have the Vesper Queen in it.
I realized what was in the card when I looked at it.
Yeah, the Mega Meme.
Ah yes,
Yeah,
we had to.
It was Richard's request.
well, I
Yeah,
could
you shouldn't
probably
be.
figure that.
Oh.
Yeah, like been watching, thought it was a good laugh. Just to do the silhouette. It's not blatantly copying. But it's
Keeping up
it's
with
on
the
it.
show. When I got reincarnated.
Yes, season 2 is pretty interesting.
Oh, is season 2 good?
Yeah,
Because
season
I
2 is
wasn't
really
too
good.
fussed, I did watch it all.
I think that Japanese is better than the English version, personally.
Yeah, I saw the first one English, and I thought it was quite good. But I couldn't wait and watch the second one Japanese, and they're about the same.
You're about the same.
Yeah.
Does one of you want to try against my deck?
Yeah, I'm packing up for the night. I was like do about 2.5 hours, and it's just ticked over 2.5. Next time we'll have to have some faster games.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Richard, my game was about half an hour or something, but
Yeah,
the
the
first
one.
game was just over an hour.
Being like, oh, the forest is horrible.
I think there's learning curve as well, because there was some
Yeah.
questions there to clear up some things that you just weren't sure about. It is all on the site. It's just it's the nuance of the words, that's all.
Yeah.
It's just some things will get you mixed up if you just don't know, like, we don't just change health and vitality for the fun of it, like, they mean different things.
Fireblade asks, are we going to add trap cards or equipment cards? So instead of traps, we've got combat cards. So a combat card you can use on your turn during combat or on your opponent's turn. So these essentially replace trap cards. So instead of putting a trap down, you've got it in your hand, but you need to leave some mana over to the next turn. So if you've got like 2 or 3 mana just sitting, your opponent might think, oh, what they're going to do with that mana. So
I'm thinking a good example of that, if you come over here, Richard, is like Hungering Void, I think.
oh yeah, banishes it instead. Well,
so if I target a non-void creature, I can banish it that turn, which is good if I'm attacking. But defensively, if I target a void creature during combat, I can increase my damage by 2. So,
yeah.
so your opponent thinks they're going to get the kill, but you suddenly increase your combat damage, you
And then
can
boom.
attack and destroy your opponent. So
Yeah.
in a way, that is a bit of a trap card.
Yeah.
And there'll be more elaborate things than that. I
Even
mean,
simple
Blood
things
Transfer
like-
can be seen as a defensive trap as well.
There's things like Fireball. It's just simple, just does damage. And that's a combat spell, so it could be about attacking and you go, okay, I'm going to use a couple of Fireballs.
Yeah, bombard with fireballs and stuff.
So it's a
the attack.
It's a multicast, so you can use it more than once as long as you have the mana. But yeah, as for equipment, we have Binding. Take the Edge of Malediction. This is a binding spell, which basically acts like equipment. And yeah, these are good for Anthronians, especially well with Ettins, who have the Anexicon effect, which means if you wanted to use that axe on this, it would only cost 2 mana instead of 3. So they really work well. Like equipment themed binding spells work well with Anthronians. That'll make something insane as well. Oh yeah, yeah.
It was a little bit with the Etten in mind, to be honest. It was. I just wanted to see an Etten dual wielding the Edge of Malediction, like 2 in each hand. Because with that, it already has Berserker, and when it has Berserker, it's inflicted with wound. So it would have 4 wound, but it would gain +4 combat. Plus, because it's an Anthronian, it would also gain another 4 combat from the Mind to Anthronian.
Edge of Malediction and
it would gain 8 combat damage for 4 wounds. Like that is an all-out destruction spell on an Etten.
Yeah, Ettins
If
and
you had 2 of them on.
It's basically just the Etten picks up the axe, and then it ties simply below right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's bring it over here and I'll show you an example. Let's see.
There's your Ettin. And here's an example of another helper. Fairies, you'd have an
The thing with
Anthronian
the
deck.
Etten is, with its effect, is it can get it for a reduced cost, so you can actually
Yes.
equip 2 Edge of Maledictions in 1 turn for 4 mana.
And you can use
And
fairies.
bring it up to 14 combat damage.
Bloody hell. And yeah, if you're going Anthronian, you probably want fairies stuffed in your deck as well. And their bag of holding means when you summon a fairy, you can get Edge of Malediction straight from your deck to your hand, so it's ready. So fairies become quite useful when it comes to binding themed decks.
And Anthronians are going to lean more towards the binding spells in set 2 as well. Like, we're going to get a lot more synergy with that. Basically, we'll get a few more binding spells for people to choose from. And we've got all these Anthronians that tie into binding spells in some way. Not 100% of them, but a large percentage of them will. You'll get this synergy. Because, I mean, at the moment, if we have a look down here, I think it's the Minotaur has nothing to do with binding spells. Etten does, the Yeti does, the Red Cap doesn't, but the Fairy does. So it's 3 out of 5 there. We'll probably keep that percentage.
Yeah.
So
Some creatures focus on element instead, like the red cap's all about chaos rather than bindings. but it still goes in an Amphironian deck. Could still have an interesting use.
Yeah, so excited.
Will there be more cards?
We'll get, like,
Yes. Cots Town Boy. There will be many more cards. We've already got a lot more cards that are coming out soon. The demons were quite recently added, and yeah, basically.
And the angels will be following.
Oh yes.
So I don't know what this is.
And no, fireball can't be used on an opponent. It can only be used on a target creature.
Wait, that's blatantly a creature.
Prolific Harvest. Yeah, it is not. Was that being there the whole time? I'm gonna have to fix that, aren't I? Oops.
You would have just looked at it and went, yeah, that's a creature, and just put it there.
Yeah, just blindly put it there. Oh. Yeah. Well, let's see, if you look at the elementals. Yeah. Because you have the elementals which cost mana instead. That's the thing, if you've got a high concentration of an element, you should always stuff some elementals in. So
Walking fireball might replace the wisp.
yes. Wisp. Okay, yeah.
Right. So I'm wrapping up now anyway.
I'm gonna have to as well because of work.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, actually, I'm the host, aren't I?
Yeah, it's a bit late for us over here.
Yeah. It's only annoying things these
thanks
time
everybody
zones.
for watching. Anybody who's tuning into the stream, I'm gonna go down and just chill just before bed. Maybe watch an episode of The Office or something. How about you, Richard? What are you up to?
I'll let these guys finish this match. Playing a bit more. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 like most of the World of Warcraft players. I'm another WoW refugee. So I'll probably be back on that. It's been quite good. Yeah, I go on, hop in the dungeon. First time here, guys. WoW refugee. So it's crazy. It's good stuff. It's nice to have.
Well, thanks everybody for coming on and like joining us, and we'll do it next Monday. We'll get some quick game, maybe like a 2v2 as well.
Yeah.
Won't be a quick game, but
Probably go live. What is it, like 6 to half 6 to 7 at the latest? Maybe 7 as a starting time. Yeah. We will. Yeah, we will have a 2v2. Could do that as well. It could be interesting. I just wonder how to show it essentially without it getting really confusing. Team matches are quite fluid though, because everyone shares a turn. Like each team has a joint turn rather than ping ponging, and it makes it a lot more.
it did
lot
move a
easier.
lot faster like
Yeah.
that. So it's basically, if it was like you and me on a team, go right, it's our turn. I summon this, and you go, well, I summon this. I'll activate this spell, and I activate this, and then
you go
you
into
enter you enter all the phases at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what it takes up. And it does move faster.
the phase. We end up making a phase counter.
You could feature more of the game at the same time. You could show more cards off. You could see more strategies.
That's true. Yeah. Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It feels more like you're working as a team as well.
More cards, so on.
That's good. Might give that fan deck another go, because it is a bit on the defensive side. If I teamed up with somebody who's all about those rush tactics, I can just set up a wall.
McWendigos,
And then
come
you
to
could
bring
just
me my
make it so
nuggets.
that the people who are going in will never go down.
Yeah, basically, because if you've got shared life, you've got if somebody attacks direct, you don't focus one player, you have to attack direct.
Then there's take root, where you can basically make them a plant too. And if you have any characters that can block, you can prevent things like the Kog'Muska from being able to do what they want.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I never cast Take Root on my opponent. I just don't feel like it's a waste of a spell. Like, Take Root's great for plants. I'm not sure if it'll become advantageous for that. I mean, it's good to. It allows you to add non-plant creatures to your deck. Like, say, if you want a Vermindax that feeds on Vitality, munching on some healthy Vitality plants is a good thing from the Vermindax. But if you can transform the Vermindax into a plant at the same time, then you got best of both worlds there. Because then you start syncing up with other things.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
one or two Vermindax in a plant deck is good.
we're gonna be doing these streams every Monday.
Yeah, that's the idea, because we're changing things up now. We're doing these every Monday. It's a good way to get like the current community up and running. Like, they know that at least Monday night they'll have it, like at least us two playing, which means you can come in and have some games, get some practice, get involved, and of course if you play other nights as well.
I think I'm also
and
gonna.
then, and then Fridays, every Friday now, we'll have a video coming up on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Stream Monday, video Friday. I think
So
we're gonna.
basically we're hoping our videos to 4 a fortnight instead of the 3.
Yeah.
So it'll be a thank you for the 200 subs coming out on Friday.
Mhm.
That's the one
Oh,
I've
yes.
got. I've done it all up now and it's been good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
For my birthday.
stop. Yeah, it was a good birthday, from what I can remember. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming this on my channel, because I think we're getting plenty of people over on the Shard TCG YouTube, and it gets a bit confusing. So I think I'll stop streaming these streams on mine, and we'll just share the one place to watch it. It's gonna be less complicated, I think. Plus,
Okay.
on the YouTube one, it's got both our faces, whereas I don't have your face. So
Alright.
yeah.
Who? What?
Just on Richard's stream. But anyway,
Yeah.
instead of rambling on about that, there's no point just being at the end of the stream, so I'm just going to wrap it up, okay? Thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Goodbye.